Hi friends, brothers and sisters. My name is Tin and welcome to Pathways of Hope. Today's gospel is from Matthew 20 verses 20 to 28. The mother of James and John, the sons of Zebedee, makes this request to Jesus, asking if her two sons can sit with him in his kingdom. Basically, she asks if her two sons can be given recognition or some kind of credit or authority to be made worthy to sit with Jesus in heaven. And then we hear Jesus challenge that thought and ask, are you sure about what you're requesting? Because to be recognized, to be great, or to be made worthy, it's not going to be like the Gentile rulers who flash their authority and boast about it. But it will be different and difficult. In verse 26 and 27, he says, rather, whoever would be great among you must be your servant, and whoever would be first among you must be your slave. Jesus recognized that his way to greatness, or style of leadership, you could say, is different and difficult. Different because earthly rulers express authority with pride and self-serving intentions. But his way is not like that. His way is difficult because instead of being rulers and authorities, his followers will become servants and slaves. Now, something interesting is Jesus' choice of words, servant and slave. Have you ever wondered, why did he use two different words? Don't they mean the same thing? Why is that important? Well, he probably used two different words because they mean different things. The first is servant, or in Greek, diakonos. This is someone who carries out tasks for the benefit of someone else, or ministers to the needs of others. This is where we get the word deacon from. And in the Bible, diakonos is also used to describe servants or waiters like the diakonos at the wedding in Cana. Second is slave, or in Greek, doulos. This is someone who belongs to a master or whose identity is dictated by a master. Of course, we're not called to be slaves in the sense of oppression and abuse, but this describes a relationship with a master, a loving relationship. And in our case, it could be a relationship as children of God, and that our lives belong to God. So these two words perfectly describe Jesus' way of leadership, or his way to greatness. To be diakonos, to put the needs of others before our own and do it out of selflessness and sacrificial love. And to be doulos, to be rooted in our identity in the Master, to serve for God, and to acknowledge that we are being led by someone who's greater than us. In a sense, what we do is important, but why we do it and who we do it for is even more important. Friends, at this point, it will be good to ask ourselves, what kind of leader do I want to be? The kind who is prideful and self-serving, someone who does things for the benefit of his own intentions, or just asks, what's in it for me? You know, they might be smart and capable, but really their intentions is to be above everyone else. Or the kind who is humble and selfless, someone who puts the needs of others before their own and asks, at all times, what can I do for you? If we claim to be disciples, if we're willing to follow Jesus in his ways, and if we're ready for that challenge, I hope we can choose to be servant leaders, servants and slaves. Disciples who put the needs of others before our own, who are ready to sacrifice our own life for other people, and who serve out of love for God and out of humility before him. May the Lord grant us the grace to be humble, selfless, and loving, and to imitate Jesus Christ and the way he has sacrificed and laid down his life for us. If you have been blessed and inspired by this reflection, please like and share Pathways of Hope to your friends and loved ones. Again, my name is Tin. Thank you and have a great day.